Every year, florists tie their aprons and tape their fingers in anticipation for the countless hours they are about to spend cutting and designing gifts. It is all for the holiday of love, Valentine's Day. I got to experience this preparation for myself while working as a part-time florist. For the duration of February 2023, I had my fingers taped like a volleyball player. However, my match was not 5 sets, but rather 4 weeks. Until this experience, I had never thought much about what really goes into the cut flower industry year-round. In one study, researchers found that approximately $2.1 billion is spent in the cut flower industry for Valentine's Day. This outranks other holidays and flower purchases. How did cut flowers become so valued and normalized? Why are some more popular than others? Consumer behavior is often evaluated within marketing and business industries. This research helps us understand spending habits and trends. The cut flower industry has done some research on popular stems like roses in order to understand customer behaviors. Published in a peer-reviewed study, researchers discussed how consumers viewed gift chocolates and red roses during different times of the year. They found that red roses were viewed more positively leading up to Valentine's Day. This study also evaluated Google searches and discussed cultural priming. They found that Google searches for red roses and gift chocolates increased around Valentine's Day. Cultural priming refers to how relevant cultural events become the basis or driving factors in decisions. Before a person can decide or create a judgment on anything, naturally occurring cultural priming comes into play. For the cut flower industry and the popularity of roses, Valentine's Day is that cultural event that influences and impacts decisions and behaviors. Therefore, one reason why roses became a symbol for love was due to the cultural influence of Valentine's Day. In order to understand these cultural influences of Valentine's Day, I looked into how Valentine's Day originated. I was met with speculation alone. According to a New York Times article, there are 3 main speculations as to the origin of Valentine's Day. One popular idea is Roman Bacchanal, which was an ancient festival of Lupercalia. This was a festival of fertility and love celebrated in the Roman Empire, and later converted into a Christian holiday by Pope Gelasius I. However, not everyone believed this popular explanation. An English professor at the University of Kansas named Jacob E. Urich studied Valentine's Day while researching a poet, Gregory Chaucer. Urich argued that no prior documentation linked romantic traditions to Valentine's Day. Urich was pushing for people to question the normal explanations of the holiday. One other suggestion for the origin of Valentine's Day, according to Helen Fisher, is the need for love. Helen Fisher is a Rutgers University physical anthropologist who studies the evolution of human sexuality. Fisher believes the basic premise of Valentine's Day is to have the time for self-appraisal and appraisal for the situation one is in. Overall, the reason why there are customer trends often boils down to the psychology and cultural influences at the time. Roses are simply the symbol of romance because of Valentine's Day and the cultural priming around the holiday. Next year, when preparing for Valentine's Month, I will look back and understand that the popularity of red roses naturally occurred, and maybe I won't feel so bad about the tape around my fingers.